What's up, guys? My name is Alex, and welcome to the first Let's Talk of 2019. I am finally getting around to doing a Let's Talk. I finally have some stuff that I've gathered that I want to talk about. So, let's get into this. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is Killing Eve, because we've got a couple bits of news that I wanted to talk about. Most recent thing is the Golden Globes happened yesterday? The day before, so I think. Golden Globes happened. Sandra Oh, co-hosted the Golden Globes. I just love her so much. Her and Jodie, when they arrived on the red carpet. Oh, the pictures, amazing. I've got them up on my Instagram if you guys want to go check them out. That is linked in the description. But she also won a Golden Globe for Killing Eve. I think it was Best Actress in a Drama. Yeah, I want to say something like that. But yeah, that was really exciting, and her parents are just, adorable. So huge congratulations to her. I'm so happy. Killing Eve is just, honestly, probably one of my favorite shows from 2018. It's just been a show that really surprised me how much I loved it. It really kind of snuck up on me, and I think it snuck up on a lot of people. Not a lot of people were expecting it to be as good as it is. So I'm very, very excited for season 2. I'm so happy that she won the Golden Globe. But speaking of season 2, the second bit of news that I have for Killing Eve is they announced the release date of season 2. So season 2 will officially be premiering on April 7th. So that's not too far away. We got a few more months, but it's April, start of the year. I'm happy. We get Killing Eve and Legends of Tomorrow coming back in April. So April's going to be a good month. I'm excited. I'm so keen to see what season 2 has for us. I've heard it's not going to be anything like we expected, and I think we can say the same for season 1. So I'm just excited. I'm really, really excited for season 2, and just happy for Sandra Oh and just everyone. Killing Eve, it just makes my heart flutter. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have not seen Killing Eve yet, I highly recommend it. It's just a really good show. It's a really, really good show. It's so intriguing. It gets you hooked, and it keeps you hooked. And on top of that, it's gay. It's hella gay, and I love it. I love my murder girlfriends. It's just such an intriguing show. And like I said, probably one of, if not my favorite show from 2018. It was just, such a good show. But moving on from that, I want to talk about another show that should be premiering this year. So, as you guys know, we had Batwoman pop up in the Arrowverse crossovers, the Elseworlds crossovers last year, I should say. We're in 2019 now. So Batwoman popped up, and that was sort of I guess a testing period to see how the audience would react. And Batwoman has officially been picked up for a pilot for her own TV series. I think everyone was really expecting it. I think we would have been surprised if she didn't get picked up. But yeah, it's been officially announced. Batwoman has been picked up for a pilot. And like I said, I believe it is coming out this year, but probably September, end of the year, when the DC TV shows usually start back up again. So probably September, October, that time, I would expect we would see something. But yeah, that's good news. If you guys haven't seen my sort of thoughts on the Elseworlds crossover, I do recommend it. I'll have a link in the description if you guys want to go check that out. But essentially, I like Ruby Rose as Batwoman. I like her more as Kate Kane. I think she does a good job as Kate Kane. I liked the introduction of Gotham. I think it looks like an interesting city to spend some time in, right? But I did think they needed to work a little bit more on Batwoman. I don't know, her suit just felt maybe a little rigid. I don't know. I just think they needed a bit more tweaking with Batwoman side of things, the costume, her fight style. I don't know what it was, but there's just something that needed a little bit of tweaking. But I am very excited that they're going to have this sort of time to really invest some money and some time and some energy into making it awesome, and her not just having sort of a guest appearance. So yeah, I am very excited for the upcoming Batwoman TV series. Moving on from that, I want to talk about a Netflix show that I watched the other day. It's called Derry Girls. How do I explain Derry Girls? It's a very short watch, so you can binge it very quickly. I think there's only 6 episodes. They're 20 minutes long. It's a very short watch, so you can watch it really quickly. And honestly, each episode sort of stands on its own. You can just kind of watch whatever episode you want. I mean, obviously, if you start from the beginning, you get an idea of the characters, obviously, and their personalities. But really, there's no sort of like overarching storylines or anything like that. Each sort of episode has its own individual storyline, and yeah, it's a comedy. It's very how do I describe it? It's very European comedy, which, you know, some people love, some people don't. Go check it out. Like I said, it's a very quick watch, but there was a short sort of like queer storyline on the last episode 6, with one of the main girls in the show. She had a queer storyline. It's just very brief. It's just sort of like talking about it. There's no cute girlfriend moments or anything like that. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to go check it out, it's on Netflix. 6 episodes, 20 minutes long. It's a very quick watch, but the sort of queer storyline is on episode 6. If you guys want to go check that out. Yeah. Next thing that I want to talk about is my thoughts on the movie The Favourite. I finally got around to watching it. I finally was able to watch it. It's recently popped up at the theaters here where I am, which I was surprised. I thought I was going to have to wait until it came out in digital. But it popped up in the theater, and I have some thoughts, you know? There's been like a lot of hype surrounding The Favourite. And I was really, really excited to see it. I think mostly because of Rachel Weisz and Emma Stone, right? I love them. Really love them. But the show itself, like, I didn't hate it. I didn't mind it at all. I thought it was a good watch, but I feel like, I don't know, for me, it was overhyped. But I do feel like, I do feel like I don't warm up to those sort of, what are they called, like period pieces as much as other people do. I am more of a modern storyline person myself. And so, yeah, I think those sort of stories really need to be amazing for me to love them. I don't know. Whenever I watch those sort of like stories, all I think about is how dirty it is. That's all I can think about. And it just consumes my thought through the whole time. I'm just like, oh, it's so dirty. Oh, how would they ever like be able to get fully clean? I don't know. These are just the thoughts that go through my mind, and it just, oh. But like I said, regardless of that, I did like it. I just didn't like love it. Like I wasn't obsessed with it like I feel like a lot of people are. With that being said though, I think all the actresses did an amazing job. They did an incredible job, and I believe don't know the chick that plays like the queen chick. Totally don't know her name, but I believe she won a Golden Globe, and I think well deserved. She did an incredible job. And Emma and Rachel did an amazing job as well. I just all the characters, like they're intriguing. They're very ambitious, they're very headstrong, they're very like, they get shit done, right? Which is inspiring. But on the flip side, they all take it way too far. And I'm just like, oh man, come on. Why'd you take it so far? But also on the flip side, like if you're living in that area, I feel like you have to take it too far to actually get anywhere. I don't know. I do have a lot of feels about The Favourite. I feel like I do need to watch it again now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm talking about it, I do have a lot of feels. So maybe if I watch it a second time, it'll grow on me more. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's a good watch. You know, I would recommend checking it out for yourself and forming your own opinion. I think it's just one of those films that, you know, some people really, really love, and people like me, you know, appreciate it, but don't really, really love it, you know, are not obsessed with it. But I am obsessed with Rachel Weisz. Oh, fucking love her so much. And I will watch everything, even though I didn't really like Disobedience. The Favourite I liked way more than Disobedience, but still, I I will continue to watch her playing queer women because I appreciate it a lot. I really do love it. So I'm going to continue to applaud her for doing it and continue to ask her for more. Yeah, like I said, they all did an amazing job. But yeah, I would recommend checking it out for yourself if you get the opportunity, if it's out in a theater near you, or I don't know, maybe wait for it to go digital DVD or something like that. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the movie The Favourite. Now, just a quick heads up, quick update. If you guys didn't know, I have done reactions to the whole season of Runaways. They are going up on my Patreon. I'm currently sort of editing my way through them, so I believe I have 4 episodes up on my Patreon right now, and I am putting them up, I feel like every couple days or so, whenever I get time. I've been working a lot, but yeah, whenever I'm getting time, I'm chucking them up on Patreon. So there's a link in the description if you guys want to go check out my Runaways reaction videos, because they've been a lot of fun. Season 2 was a lot of fun. So if you guys want to go check that out, Patreon is linked in the description. Yeah. I also do want to give a big thank you to my Patreon sponsors. We got Marissa, Corey, and Kathy. You guys are incredible and help me do what I do. But I think that's about it from me. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye.